The history of life on Earth includes many formidable creatures whose existence would make the modern world a much more dangerous place. Here are 15 such animals, each with unique and terrifying characteristics that we can be thankful are no longer around. Haast's eagle. Haast's eagle was the largest eagle known to have existed, with a wingspan of up to 10 feet and weighing up to 33 pounds. It lived in New Zealand until about 1400 AD, preying on large, flightless birds like the moa. Haast's eagle had powerful talons and a robust beak, enabling it to take down prey significantly larger than itself. This apex predator would have been a formidable threat to humans if it were still around today. Short-faced bear, Arctodus. The short-faced bear, also known as Arctodus, lived in North America during the Pleistocene epoch and stood up to 12 feet tall when on its hind legs. Weighing up to 2,000 pounds, it was one of the largest and most powerful land carnivores. Its long limbs and powerful muscles suggest it was capable of running at high speeds to catch prey. The short-faced bear's combination of size, speed, and strength made it a dominant predator and a formidable opponent. Entelodon, hell pig. Entelodon, often referred to as the hell pig, was a large omnivorous mammal that lived from the Eocene to the Miocene epochs. Standing about 6 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing up to 2,000 pounds, Entelodon had a robust build with powerful jaws and teeth. Its strong limbs and aggressive nature made it a fearsome predator and scavenger, capable of taking down large prey and competing with other predators. Basilosaurus. Basilosaurus was a giant prehistoric whale that lived around 40 to 34 million years ago during the late Eocene epoch. Reaching lengths of up to 60 feet, it was one of the top predators in its marine environment. Basilosaurus had an elongated serpentine body and a powerful jaw filled with sharp teeth, allowing it to prey on sharks, large fish, and other marine mammals. Its dominance in the ancient seas would have made it a significant threat to any contemporary marine life. Indricotherium, Paraceratherium. Indricotherium, also known as Paraceratherium, was the largest land mammal ever, standing about 18 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing up to 20 tons. This giant herbivore lived in Asia during the Oligocene epoch. Indricotherium had a long neck and a large barrel-shaped body, allowing it to reach high vegetation and consume vast amounts of plant material. Its sheer size would have made it nearly invulnerable to contemporary predators. Meganeura. Meganeura was a genus of giant dragonfly-like insects that lived during the Carboniferous period, around 300 million years ago. With wingspans of up to 2.5 feet, they were among the largest insects ever to exist. Meganeura preyed on other insects and small amphibians, using their large, powerful mandibles to capture and consume prey. Their size and predatory nature would have made them formidable aerial hunters in their prehistoric ecosystems. Purosaurus. Purosaurus was a giant prehistoric caiman that lived in South America during the Miocene epoch, around 8 million years ago. It could grow up to 41 feet long and weighed up to 18,000 pounds, making it one of the largest crocodilians ever known. Purosaurus had a powerful bite capable of crushing bones and preyed on large mammals and fish. Its size and strength made it a dominant predator in its aquatic environment. Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon was a carnivorous synapsid that lived during the early Permian period, about 295 to 272 million years ago. It had a large sail on its back, which was likely used for thermoregulation and display. Dimetrodon could grow up to 15 feet long and had powerful jaws filled with sharp teeth, making it a top predator in its ecosystem. Its sail and predatory abilities have made it a well-known and iconic prehistoric creature. Dinotherium. Dinotherium was a large prehistoric relative of modern elephants, living from the Miocene to the Pleistocene epochs. Standing about 13 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing up to 12 tons, Dinotherium had downward curving tusks attached to its lower jaw. These tusks were likely used for digging up roots and stripping bark from trees. Despite being a herbivore, its size and tusks would have made it a formidable presence in its environment. Anomalocaris. Anomalocaris was a giant marine predator that lived during the Cambrian period, around 515 million years ago. It had a segmented body, large eyes, and spiny appendages for capturing prey. Growing up to 3 feet long, Anomalocaris was one of the largest animals of its time. Its predatory nature and unique appearance have made it a subject of fascination and study in the field of paleontology. Caprosicus, boar croc. Caprosicus, also known as the boar croc, was a prehistoric crocodile that lived around 95 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period. It had long, boar-like teeth and could run on land, making it a fearsome terrestrial predator. Caprosicus likely hunted a variety of prey, using its powerful jaws and teeth to capture and kill. Its combination of terrestrial mobility and predatory capabilities made it a unique and dangerous predator. Thylacoleo, marsupial lion. Thylacoleo carnifex, also known as the marsupial lion, was a carnivorous marsupial that lived in Australia during the Pleistocene epoch. It had powerful forelimbs, retractable claws, and a strong bite, making it a formidable predator. Thylacoleo preyed on large herbivores, using its climbing abilities and strong jaws to capture and kill. Its unique adaptations and predatory prowess have made it one of Australia's most iconic extinct animals, Hyaenodon. Hyaenodon was a genus of carnivorous mammals that lived from the late Eocene to the early Miocene, around 42 to 16 million years ago. These predators had large skulls, powerful jaws, and long, slender bodies, resembling a mix between a hyena and a wolf. Hyaenodon species were among the top predators of their time, preying on a variety of mammals. Their powerful bite and hunting abilities made them fearsome predators. Dacosaurus. Dacosaurus was a marine reptile that lived during the late Jurassic to early Cretaceous period. It had a streamlined body, powerful jaws, and serrated teeth, making it a top predator in its marine environment. Dacosaurus preyed on fish, squid, and other marine reptiles, using its speed and agility to capture prey. Its unique adaptations and predatory capabilities made it a formidable hunter in the ancient seas. Megalograptus. Megalograptus was a giant sea scorpion that lived during the Silurian period, around 430 million years ago. It could grow up to 8 feet long and had large pincers and a long, spiny tail, making it a fearsome predator in ancient seas. Megalograptus preyed on smaller marine organisms, using its pincers and tail to capture and kill. Its size and predatory nature made it one of the most formidable arthropods of its time. These extinct animals were some of the most formidable and fearsome creatures to ever exist. Their immense size, strength, and predatory capabilities would have made them dangerous adversaries in any ecosystem, and we can be thankful they no longer pose a threat to modern life.